Hi Gemini, it's Sloan Rhodes here with your love and romance reading for mid-November through the end of December 2018. This is going to be my last, what's my hair doing? This is going to be my last love reading for the year. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. I know many of you like to look at your Venus sign for the love readings, and if you don't know what those are, I do have a couple links on my resources page on my website, sloanrhodes.com. So you can check out a couple of different websites there to find that information out. Okay, Gemini, let's go ahead and get started. I'm not in the office today, but I do have the Sacred Geometry deck with me. So I'm going to be pulling one card from the Sacred Geometry and then one card from the Afterthoughts Tarot. Let's go ahead and just get the cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, mid-November through December. New beginnings, very, very nice. You see here the baby too, and maybe for some of you that there is a baby on the way. Certainly you are, wow, you've been doing some hard work here because we are at this new beginning, and whatever this new beginning is, it's going to be very foundational for you. It is going to create a greater sense of structure, more confidence for you, but I see it will also help you align. You know, we have this sort of beautiful sort of rainbow here, all of the chakras represented in more harmony in this new thing that is being created during this particular time frame. For some of you, it may be a new relationship. For some of you, it may be actually a new thing that you and your partner do together, possibly a baby or just something new that the two of you are working toward. It could be a new home, this kind of thing, a new business that you're working on together. And it's going to be very, very important that you continue to nurture this new thing. Nurture yourself if you are the thing that you have been working upon. Nurturing all the ways in which you have been trying to create change in your life. Continue to do that. It's not over yet. You know, we're at the beginning phase here, and even though it's a 4, the 4 as I feel it in terms of number 31 is really in reference to what is becoming. Again, what is becoming will be very, very foundational for you, helping you to feel more aligned and a greater sense of reciprocity. And I feel like you do have a lot of ancestral help with this, especially from the feminine line. And the same goes for, you know, single or coupled. It's important that you do whatever it is that the two of you are creating. If you're in a couple, try not to announce it to the world yet. And if you are in a new couple or you're making changes just for yourself as a single individual, no need to shout it from the rooftops. Allow it to just kind of be in its gentle state, like when you have a newborn baby. You don't bring the newborn baby out and let everyone hold it and touch it and, you know, expose it to everything. You let it, you know, strengthen its immune system first. And this is the same for you here, whether you are single and enjoying your singledom as you work on self, or if you are starting a new relationship, or if you are coupled and the two of you are just breathing new life into your relationship. It's the same energy here. It's really, really beautiful. Yeah, I'm just really drawn to the fact that it's just so tattered. So you've obviously been going through something, and this particular card is adhered to another card because I spilled water on this deck a long time ago. So I do feel an extra strength here because it's a dual layer, and I feel like you are working possibly with someone else very strongly. Even if you're single, it may be that there's a spiritual partnership that is backing you. Someone has your back on the spiritual, and it could be that someone has your back on the physical as well, helping to strengthen this new beginning in you, which is really, really nice. Yeah, I really feel a spiritual bond with someone here, with all this sort of starlight around. Either that or you're just feeling extremely inspired to create this new foundation, this new beginning for yourself. You've been very courageous, and so give yourself credit, Gemini. All right, let me get a card from the After Tarot. I feel like it's kind of a magical time for you after a period of shredding and shedding old ways. Okay, so this energy, Gemini, is for mid-November through the end of December 2018. And then from the After Tarot, this will be what occurs sort of after this energy as we approach the end of December. Okay, here we go. The Fool. New beginnings and the Fool. Now in this deck we see that the Fool has indeed taken that leap of faith and has fallen off the edge of this cliff. But as we see here, it's not, as I feel it, it's not so much that the Fool is feeling scared or being foolish, it's that the Fool has faith. The Fool is enjoying the moment, even amidst what feels like something that could be scary. And I'm also aware of the sirens, you know, in the background, and it can feel like that. Like, you know, the sirens are like, danger, 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 and the Fool's like smelling the flowers. Not out of naivete necessarily, but out of faith that he is going to be okay. But, you know, with any new beginning, you have to shed. Remember, as I said here, shedding and shredding the old ways. And here he is dropping his knapsack. Everything that he held dear on his new journey, he's releasing. But he's taking time to be present, to smell the flowers, without having an agenda necessarily that things have to be a certain way, and giving up some measure of control here, Gemini. And he's got his faithful friend up here. So it may feel scary. It may be that you are taking that leap into a new beginning, and you're going to have faith, and you are sort of lightening your load, releasing agendas, expectations, and self-judgment here as we go into, at the end of December. New beginnings, again, very foundational for you, but it does require that leap of faith. All right, cool reading for you, Gemini. All right, so I hope you found that helpful. I will see you either on the weekly spiritual guidance videos that I release every Sunday. It's my spiritual self-mastery class, Ego and Heart. It's a wonderful class for helping all of us to identify when the ego comes in and tries to distract us from the more heart-centered energies. And then, or I'll see you at your private appointment or over at the Sloan Academy where I have my online courses. And all of my readings here on the YouTube channel are available on the audio podcast, so you can listen to them while you're driving, and etc. So there's links below. Much love to you.